Introducing the hard-hitting contender from Manchester, England. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyson! He is the current, undefeated British and Commonwealth Heavyweight Champion, fighting out of Finchley, England, Chisora!
They're going to more than just face off as well. The waiting is nearly over here. The venue that's swimming in history, surely tonight will deliver. Up against Derek Chisora, to submission here, but Fury has been very confident.
These are dangerous times for Fury early in this fight. Don Charles said he will be on him like a rash, and he's trying.
Chisora carrying that extra weight that you were talking about, but we'll soon find out.
And we're going to find out whether that affects him as we go. Derek's sake, he would like to get in underneath.
Fury
gets on the inside. Fury doesn't want to engage on the inside other than the counter punch.
He threw a left hook, with which he missed there. And Chisora is trying to be the one who comes forward and confidence.
The right hand he's ever had as a professional. He's won 14 fights, but in truth has not faced a really top fighter yet of Chisora's.
And it's down to business here for Tyson Fury.
I think that was the plan.
Chisora desperately not letting him at the moment.
The left hook, a big potent weapon for
positive start here. Of the Chisora jab. That's Chisora looking a little busier at the start of this second round.
And when he lunged in, and that was what Charles was trying to tell him, don't lunge in and be wide open when you're coming in. There's some head movement by Chisora
there from Fury, and got himself out of range. Good right hand from Fury. Chisora was twice of Vladimir Klitschko and almost fell down to take this, but he's caught Fury with a left hand there. Fury in trouble for the first time in the fight, and Chisora following it up. Another right from Chisora. Fury took that well, but he's in trouble here, Fury. Chisora turns it round. Right hand over the top from Chisora. And
with it right now. Can Fury survive? A lot left in this round.
In control, and then Chisora caught him, but back comes Fury. Shots to the good aggression again from Fury.
Classic slugfest. It's turning into that in round two.
They are both standing up and being counted. Great right from Chisora. They've questioned each other's heart before this fight, but you can't question it now.
Stylistically, this is the fight Derek Chisora wanted. Even if Fury's landing, this is where Chisora wants to fight.
Big left from Chisora, and he's following up.
Don't worry about it. Difficult round for Tyson Fury. It started with that left hook from Derek Chisora, and you see the look on Fury's face. That was the first time he tasted Chisora's true power. Then the overhand right, and a little later on, as Fury battled with him, another overhand right. This stylistically was still, it was the place where Chisora wanted to take this fight.
It was bigged up as a potential classic.
Men landed big punches there, Dave. A right by Fury and a left by Chisora. Engaged in a war with Derek Chisora. Let's see how that turns out for him.
Chisora with a huge right again, but he missed it. On the back foot at the moment, trying to survive. Trying to keep his...
And the interesting thing for Chisora is many would have expected maybe for him to be off to the start. With that...
Has coped with it so far.
Just barely.
Yeah.
Yes, he is. You're right. And those are good combinations by Fury.
Right hook. Chisora, though, constantly in hands.
And Fury now turning to the left-handed style there for a moment.
Good that from Fury.
Among many things is, even though Fury in this round is doing very well, you wonder whether one punch will change the round from
Again, that shot over the top. Again, Fury.
The overhand right has been effective as well, and some blood from the mouth.
Chisora again looking for that symbol on his feet for such a big man. Quick hands as well, Tyson Fury. And using them to good effect at the end of this third round as Chisora finishes as the aggressor. Another terrific round here.
Listen, what are you doing? Right, you don't know. Yeah, you've got to listen to me, yeah? Throw some jabs.
Hook it after the jab. Bang, boom, underneath, okay? And turn. Whichever way you're turning.
Was said to have never really had a crisis in a fight.
From the biggest stage he's been on, so while he's still in very much danger against Chisora, who's a bit of a fight,
Prepared him, mate.
Stewart, of course, who trains Vladimir Klitschko and has seen Fury spar with.
Well, he's already taken a couple.
Yep.
Maybe not full force, but pretty close to it. There's a big punch. Well, the more Fury will feel that his fitness comes into play.
Yeah, that's the 800-pound gorilla in the room. The
Good left hook there for Chisora and follows it up again. Chisora again deals with it. But there is that clear and present. Fury just leaning on Chisora there and then landing a right hand of his own. Massive fan club here behind him, Tyson Fury, as ever, into this round 4. Ends with maybe scrappiest round of the fight so far.
Listening. Yeah. Good. Right.
You've got to switch the attack through the middle now and again, okay?
Chisora leaping in with that left hook. Now, even though it's not his best tactic, he was able to land it there and then followed with an overhand right that just barely missed. So
on a massive night, the biggest of his career so far, he's got to listen.
Well, this fight may come down to it's going to come down to a couple of things, big ones. He needs to throw more.
It's the quality of the shots as well from Chisora. They don't want him just walking. The key to the fight was meant to be about Chisora getting inside, throwing that left hook. Any potential riches await the winner here tonight. This as well.
Fury, a much better combination puncher, obviously, of the two. Charles, when he comes back, if he continues to do that.
Excellent there from Fury with a combination. Really good moments for Tyson Fury, but Chisora.
Better be careful about how he celebrates Tyson Fury. Could have been hit with something there. He's having a
and he's enjoying himself. He's not feeling the threat like it.
Hurt in round 2, but now he has come back to use combination punching.
What a finish to the round this is. Another combination. Another right hand from Fury. Excellent round for Fury.
Don't panic. Alright, so you're standing in the firing line. You need to remove yourself. Going forward in boxing. Right, let's do what we did in the gym.
Jab, bang underneath, through the steps, round, okay?
Well, the last round, a great one for Tyson Fury. For the first time in the fight, hurting Derek Chisora. He pushed him back with some big right hands. This was a seminal moment in this fight. The body work important because we question the conditioning of Derek. The challenge down for Derek Chisora. It's canceled with Vladimir Klitschko. Felt that he was ready for that, but right now he's got a hand.
Chisora as the natural bully. I think thought he could come in him too.
And you have to wonder if Chisora wasn't so sure Fury would for 260 pounds.
When we have a chance to take a breath, I'm going to ask you who you've got ahead. House. Fury now has Chisora against the ropes. Trying to pick his shots here, right to the body there from Fury. Little smile on the face of Tyson Fury. He feels he's got the measure of his man. Chisora, though, fighting back with a left. And then that the other might punch themselves out here. Great action so far, though, at Wembley.
Which has been so dormant. Even as a rangefinder, it helps Derek Chisora.
Better from Chisora, success again. And that cut on his mouth.
It's interesting how often Fury has become a lefty in this.
The crowd. Good left jab there from Fury. That's what Al likes, the double jab, and then the right hand from Fury, working well. We'll hear from the corners now, Al, but how do you have it? Do you have Fury ahead?
I have Fury ahead for
those fights that could turn at any moment. And now we're going to find out about Remember, Chisora weighing in 16 pounds higher than when he last fought. That was Sam Sexton 10 months ago. Suspicion that he might not be.
Punch-out rate has just become so low at this juncture. And to be throwing so few punches already in round third pace, for him, he's thrown a lot of punches, and I think he likes the idea.
Someone needs to make it.
It was his second win against Sam Sexton, and he scored that knockout.
Proving that he still has that power, Chisora. That will not go away. Right again from Chisora. Can he turn the tide here against Tyson Fury in round 7? Or towards the end of it. Close round, that one. Fight on a knife edge here.
Right, listen to me.
Dangerous at the beginning.
Well, Don Charles has just said, I'm going to give you one more round, and I'm going to pull you out if you don't show me any more, but I thought...
Yeah, it was hard to tell. There was a whisper there from Don Charles.
Forward comes just...
Okay. You have better ears than I do, Dave.
Seems that it has motivated him. Forward he comes, Chisora. Right from Fury as they broke.
Neither man has been 12 rounds.
And then you wonder about Fury cutting out the junk food, and you wonder about the shape of Chisora.
Been to the 9th round and one in the 9th round, but never beyond it.
Energy. Uppercuts there from Fury. But Chisora shakes his head and says, "You didn't hurt me." Still Chisora taunts him.
I think both men are tired right now. And this is...
The crowd are booing them. And Chisora clapping his hands, and what started as a...
punches. Chisora's probably trying to set himself up.
Punches again there from Fury. And doing just about enough. But again, probably Fury's round.
What's the matter with you, man? Come on.
Get your hand on your lap.
The body work there by Fury in the uppercut. But, right, it's actually been better than the left hook, which is his major punch. And Fury on the inside, throwing that short little chopping right hand. This was just before the sequence where Chisora punches, after he languished on the ropes. And here, a bit of gamesmanship, but I think mostly a way to try to get a break.
Chisora must be behind on the scorecard, surely.
Twists.
Plenty of interesting plot twists.
Out, or to turn it around completely, even though he's probably behind on the scorecards, we think, and that's our unofficial view. Now there's some movement from Chisora where he's moving his head, trying to get himself inside, and there's...
He would struggle to find him, but it's the first...
I think if there's one criticism you'd have of Fury in the last couple of rounds, it's that he's not going to the body as much, but there it is. Brother of Tyson's father.
Trying to wear Chisora down. Trying to remind him of that conditioning.
Plan right there for him to keep going downstairs, and it'll get opened up the shot
from Fury. Fury stays on top.
Tyson Fury pushing Chisora against the ropes and landing that short little right hand. Between that work and the body work, which was really devastating in that round, he gained a big... From distance, Tyson round, the 10th round that they have never seen before. So, see how they respond.
But I know a lot of people from the business really liking the chances of Fury. At the moment, he seems to be prevailing.
The problem for Chisora is he's not coming off those ropes with any... if Tyson Fury is tired, he's not showing
at the moment. I think Chisora senses what's happening to him here. Can he find a way through? There's a rally from Chisora. Combination caught Fury by surprise. And Chisora, but Fury's fighting back. Chisora though, swinging. Brilliant stuff, this in the 10th. Chisora launching the attack. Fury fighting back. Here's Chisora, who's just getting the better.
Not legal, but a brilliant strategy by Fury.
Really good left hand there from Chisora. Best moments since the second. But Fury now with great action. Wow.
That was some round. Round 10 was one to remember, and Derek Chisora, after being dominated for virtually the whole round, came back with this barrage. That little right hand stopped him momentarily, but that was a very important punch for Fury, because had he not landed it, he might have been in even bigger trouble. But Chisora continued the assault. However, Fury was able to...
Telling Fury not to panic, as if they suspect that he might.
He didn't look like it to me.
In trouble.
Well, that reminded us that this fight will be in doubt for however...
It needs to be quality work when it comes. Fury finding something from his reserves. Chisora again. Rule is when a fighter does that, they have been hurt and they know they're in trouble. Right there from Fury.
There's some tape on the glove of Chisora that should...
We all know, and I know you still have Fury ahead, Al, but...
No, it's obviously it's not official. The problem is Derek Chisora is throwing so few punches that...
Chisora just lumbering forward there. Lunging with his left hand. We approach the end of the 11th. Fury is bullying the bully.
Do something, brother. Okay, last round, everything you've learnt in boxing. You want
Look over there again and I'll walk out the place. This is the biggest game of your life, Tyson. This is the on the end.
Final round then. Excellent fight. 3 words that might define the career and the life of Derek Chisora. 1.
Tyson Fury focused. Neither man has ever seen this 12th round, and
Fury, the challenger, and Derek Chisora, the champion here. Vintage domestic night. This stood.
I think they're the best in the world. They would fight a fight that was entertaining.
Minute and a half left in the fight now. It is surely a big favourite to get the verdict here. Chisora, though, will fight right
on this fight.
Chisora surely has to find the stoppage, has to dredge up some strength. The Fury is not from potentially a massive moment. Fury finishing as the aggressor here. Chisora responds, risky from scorecards here. Fury finishing with that flurry, and the crowd rises to 2 warriors here. Big occasions can disappoint. Big fights lately have, but not this one.
It was fun to watch. Again, Derek Chisora and this man Tyson Fury laid it on the line.
For you! Got it!
He is feeling
tomorrow on the belt
right now, and why not? It would appear.
Is it going to be Fury's night? Here we go.
After 12 hard-fought rounds, we go to the scorecards. Judge Lewis has it 117-112. Judge Edwards has it 117-112. And Judge Richie Davis has it 118-111. For the new British and Commonwealth Heavyweight Champion.
It is Tyson Fury's night. Chisora's dreams turn to dust, and Fury gets the win, and Fury is the champion.